In the small village of Ashwood, nestled in the heart of the forest, a young man named Eli lived a simple life. He was known for his kindness, humility, and dedication to helping others. Eli spent his days working in the village gardens, tending to the crops, and assisting the elderly with the daily tasks. One fateful day, a malicious rumor spread like wildfire through the village. It was alleged that Eli had stolen a valuable artifact from the village temple, a sacred relic that had been passed down for generations. The villagers, fueled by anger and suspicion, gathered at the town square, demanding justice for the supposed crime. The village elder, a respected and fair man, called for a trial. Eli, with a heavy heart, proclaimed his innocence, but the villagers refused to listen. They presented false witnesses, fabricated evidence, and convinced the elder to banish Eli from the village. As Eli was forced to leave, the villagers jeered and spat at him. He walked alone, his head hung low, his heart heavy with sorrow. He wandered into the forest, unsure of his future or his fate. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Eli struggled to survive, living off berries and stream water. He often thought of his village, his friends, and the life he once knew. Meanwhile, back in Ashwood, a young girl named Sophia began to investigate the alleged theft. She discovered a hidden journal belonging to the real thief, a jealous villager named Malachi, who had framed Eli to cover his own tracks. Sophia gathered evidence and presented it to the village elder, who was shocked and ashamed of the grave injustice. The villagers, realizing their mistake, sent a search party to find Eli. After months of searching, they finally found him, weak but alive, in a distant corner of the forest. They begged for his forgiveness, and the village elder offered him a grand reward, a plot of land, a new home, and a position as the village's leader. Eli, with a heart full of gratitude, accepted the offer. He returned to Ashwood, where he was welcomed back with open arms. The villagers celebrated his return, and Sophia was hailed as a hero for uncovering the truth. After his return to Ashwood, Eli's life was forever changed. He was hailed as a hero, and his kindness and humility inspired the villagers. Sophia, the young girl who had helped clear his name, became his closest friend and confidant. As they spent more time together, Eli realized his feelings for Sophia went beyond gratitude. He fell deeply in love with her kindness, intelligence, and beauty. Sophia, too, had developed feelings for Eli, but neither of them dared to express their emotions. One day, Eli decided to take a chance and ask Sophia to meet him at the old oak tree in the village square. He arrived early, his heart racing with anticipation. Sophia arrived, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. Eli took her hand, his voice trembling with emotion. Sophia, from the moment I met you, I knew you were special. You believed in me when no one else did. You gave me a second chance at life. I want to spend the rest of my life making you happy. Will you marry me? Tears of joy filled Sophia's eyes as she nodded enthusiastically. Yes, Eli, I love you. The villagers, who had gathered to witness the proposal, erupted in cheers and applause. Eli and Sophia shared a kiss, their hearts overflowing with happiness. Their wedding was a grand celebration, with the whole village in attendance. Eli's kindness and Sophia's bravery were honored, and their love was celebrated as a beacon of hope and redemption. As they exchanged vows, Eli knew that he had found his soulmate in Sophia. Together, they would build a life filled with love, laughter, and adventure.
I hope you enjoyed the story. Like and subscribe for more stories like this.